All right, cool. We should be live. Let me bring my mic a little bit closer so you guys can hear me. Apologize. All right, cool. So you guys should be able to see me. Please let me know if you can hear me and see me perfectly fine within the chat. I just want to make sure. I got something in my eye. I want to make sure that we have some people here before I continue this stream, because this is going to be a date on Cashemons, and I want you guys to be here for it. The character design, I should say. Man, this whatever is in my eye right now is really bothering me. So, yeah, if I go blind or I pull out my eyeball out of the socket, just ignore it. Oh man, it's frustrating. All right, cool. Anyways, turtle. Yes, the good old turtle. Yeah, so I'm going to basically just wait until a couple more people join. Like I did say, I just started the stream. I let everyone know in the chat, so we will see, who participates and who joins in. I will answer questions after I go through everything, showing you guys this stuff. There is going to be no updates yet on the egg game, so please do not ask those kind of questions, because tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, we will receive or hear about the documentation for the egg game that we are doing. Today on the meeting, they did not. The guy that's in charge of that on their team was not in the meeting this morning, so he should be in the office, I think, tomorrow, and then we hopefully will get a document on it. And if we do get a document on it and we read it and we go through it and everything checks out okay, we'll probably do a Twitter space for the first time, kind of covering that. So, yeah, so that will be with that. But again, that all depends on if the documentation tomorrow for that. They are still, again, working on that part, but today was the main meeting for the character redesign. Character redesign today. So what we got here? Turtle. Yes. Good old turtle. He looks very happy. And LFG, yes. Let's go. Hey, what's up? Dan the man. I tell people I'm about to go live. I tell people what time I'm going live, and there's only 3 of you still. It's funny how that works. But it's okay. Again, this will be... Oh my god, I'm going to rip my eye out. This will be on YouTube as well, so people can actually go on and, view it and everything like that. Just like every other video. Well, this is the old art style. I think you guys are going to like the new art style. Again, I have it all up on my second monitor, which is why I built a new PC so I can make this transition hopefully better than the last time I tried doing this. That was a headache and it was a bitch. Just going to say it. So hopefully this time it'll be a lot smoother for you guys. But that's if Microsoft decides to not pull some Houdini type shit and try to switch my slides, which it was trying to do earlier as a slideshow, and that feature's not even turned on, so I have no idea what Microsoft was trying to do. So again, sorry guys, I'm just trying to wait for a couple more people. If you guys want to tell people in the chat on Telegram, let them know I'm live, and they get over here, that would be great. I mean, I can, if you give me a second here, I can type it up here. They're too busy all talking about Russia still. So I have no idea. All right. Yeah, let's not keep having a conversation um about whatever everyone's talking about in the chat. Let's transition over here to the live stream so I can show you guys this stuff and answer your questions. So I'll get barrage with a whole bunch of questions because you guys didn't participate in the channel here and stuff. Okay, so it's only telling me right now currently that there's only 4 people here. So again, I'm using OBS. I'm not using the other program I was using. So this might not be 100% accurate of who's all in here. If you're in here, please let me know. Type it in the chat. Let me know you're here. Hey man, what's up? Congratulations on winning today, by the way. The lottery. Congrats. Okay, so it might be a little delayed on my end. Okay, so hey guys, thank you for coming in here. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm looking at the Telegram chat. That's why I'm looking over here. So just trying to get everyone to join. Yeah, so okay. Alrighty. Anyways, all right. We'll go ahead and get started, guys. If more people join, more people join. So we'll go ahead. New setting is great, by the way. Why? I don't know what setting. What setting are you referring to, bud? I'm not sure which one, what you're talking about there. I apologize. But we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, if there's any, I'm gonna hold on. Sorry, I have something in my eye. I will answer questions at the end of the video, like I always try to do. So if you have any questions, please put them in the chat, and I will get to them. I promise. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and start. Before I get into the slides and everything and showing you the character designs, I do want to say this is going to be the final, and I put that without yelling at you. I'm putting that all in caps. The final revision of what the adult Cashemons are going to look like, okay? Because please understand, the more we keep trying to get them to revise the character design and go back and redraw them and put all this time in it, you're literally taking when it's supposed to come out, say, we'll say maybe end of Q2, and we're pushing it further on, okay? So please understand that if you don't like something with the character design, well, that's it. Don't play the game if that's a deal breaker for you. I don't know what else to tell you. This is how it's going to be. I took some of the negative feedback for the character design, and what I mean by that, people like the new art style. However, they did not like the humanoid style of the character design. 2 things come into play with that. One, you're going to be battling other characters, right? So your character is probably going to be equipped with a battle axe or a sword or a bow and arrow or something like that, right? Well, humanoid style creatures usually make it easier to carry those weapons, especially body armor, right? To cover their whole body. Say they want to wear a crown. It's just easier for that type of art style and that character design to wear that kind of. That's why the designers were going with that route. Also, just like I said in my one other video I made a live stream, when you got three different evolutions. We're not going to count the eggs. 3 different evolutions. You got baby, teen, and adult. Adult is when you're battling with people, right? So babies are going to be cute, just like humans. Typically, people think babies are cute. Then you hit your teenage. It's kind of like borderline, depending. And then adulthood. Okay? The creatures are the same. They kind of go the same way. So those were the 2 key aspects. However, I took some of the negative feedback with the humanoid. I brought it to their attention. They did come up with some character designs. Now, again, this isn't the final color. There's going to be different colors. This isn't 100% the final version of the design. There could be some tweaks, and I will touch up on that, what I mean by that. But I think you guys are going to like this. And again, if you don't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Don't play the game. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. Um, so we're gonna start with this is the original art style, right? These were the baby versions. Okay, so you had the little lizard thing. We have turtle. We have I don't know. I forget what he's supposed to be. We'll call him the fire chicken. I forget what kind of bird he was supposed to be. A falcon or something like that. And then we got the mean mugging rabbit, and then we got the cool looking dragon. Um, this was the old art style. Okay, nothing really wrong with them, personally. However, the art style wasn't going with the egg style. Like I've said previous, the egg art style did not fit this design. Now, if the eggs looked like the same art style as these little babies here, then yeah, it would make sense, right? I mean, it went like a flow with the art style and the design, but however, it's kind of like you took two art styles and you tried to mix them together and it just was clashing. So basically, this is the very first revision. Now, we will go ahead and we're gonna go with the baby design first. We don't have any teenager designs. We don't have all the adult designs yet or anything like that. This is just based off of the meeting I had today with him. Okay, so here is now. This is going to be the new. Now it's not final. He could look a little bit different, but this is the rabbit. This is the new art style. So here you go. Now, oh, whoops. I apologize, guys. I accidentally clicked off of him. So you could see here, I'll make it a little bit bigger for you. Compared to the original, here, there you have more shadows going on, some more character detail. You got some more, it's like a 3D effect to them, right? The ears look a little bit 3D effect because of the shaders, things like that. His little fur on his chest, you know, pops a little bit more. So this is the character art style that they're going to go with now. Okay, definitely a step up. Again, they are babies. They're supposed to be cute, you know, stuff like that. Someone was like complaining before because they're not cute and cuddly looking. I don't know what to tell you. If you want a cute and cuddly game, go play Axie Infinity or something like that, because our characters are going to get older. They're going to like evolutions. They're supposed to be battling, right? They're not supposed to be cute and cuddly going into battle. Anyways, that's just my opinion. But yeah, you can see here the art style is completely a revamp. It's like 2.0. So we'll go ahead and minimize that. So now I have the same art style of that baby rabbit, but with a background. Okay. So they gave me a background on this one. So you can kind of see like what it would look like in the background scenario, things like that. I think it looks really good. I think it visually goes with the egg design. And I think I really do. I think it looks like a literal 2.0 version of the rabbit, right? Or any of the characters. Now again, this art style, think this with the shaders and the different layers of coloration and things like that are applied to this rabbit are going to be applied to each of these characters. So now these characters might look a little bit different, but they are going to have more details to them, right? But I think it's really good. I'm very happy with it, and I thought maybe you guys would be too. So next up, we will cover the very first variation of one of the rabbits, right? This is like our, I will call him a 1.0. So this was going to be the adult one, right? Personally, not too bad. I'll be honest, it's not too bad. However, it didn't go with the art style. He is still humanoid style. He's got muscles. He's standing upright, you know, things like that. But I think what the issue was with the new character design and this character design is because when they applied all the shaders and the different colorations, it really made like their abs and their muscle tone pop more. So I think that's why a lot of people were like, oh, they're more humanoid. Well, this guy is still humanoid. I mean, standing upright, you know, he's muscular. You could see the abs here. They're not defined, but he's still humanoid, you know. This is yeah, like I said, not too bad, but however, it didn't go along lines with the character design of the eggs. So now, next, we have, we'll call him version 1.5, right? So this was the other version of the rabbit. When we brought it to their attention, we said, hey, you know, we need to get along the same style lines of the art style of the eggs, things like that. This is what they came up with. Big improvement, let's be honest. Big improvement. I mean, the shaders, the details to the character, it pops, right? They look more 3D in a way. They're still creatures, which someone commented saying that they wanted creatures. Last time I checked, rabbits and all of that, animals are still considered creatures. Even though they might be humanoid, they're still creatures. So that kind of comment kind of made me chuckle because there are still monsters too. I mean, how many rabbits do you know standing upright on two legs that look like this? To me, that would be a monster. But again, I don't know. Anyways, I'm not going to try to rant too much. But you see here, version 1, version 1.5, we'll call them. Big upgrade, right? Shaders, details, the lines, everything, right? Now, we will go ahead and I will show you, this is the finalized style that we're going to go with the creatures, right? Now, mind you, before I show you this art style, like I just showed you with the baby and this adult rabbit, is going to be applied for every creature. So they are still going to have the 3D kind of style effect, the shaders, you know, more details applied to the character. So picture that still applied to every single character, okay? Because that is what's going to happen. But it's the same model, but the rabbit that they have here is just they added a little bit different coloration. Again, this isn't finalized, but this is what we're going to go with creature-wise. So here it is. This is 2.0. Again, picture this same art style, details, shadows, you know, everything like that applied to this character model. Okay, colors can change, everything like that too as well. They're still going to do some modifications to the character, but we are going with this design. Again, still humanoid-ish, but it is now more of a creature, more of a monster, right? This is the other coloration. It's not much of a difference, to be honest with you. It's just a different different shade added to them. Let me make it a little bit bigger there. So, like I said, nothing too crazy. They just applied, you know, the same coloration with his hands and his feet to his ears and to his chest. Don't pay attention to the colors, but pay attention to the actual what we're going with, right? We're going with more of that creature, that more monster, less humanoid-ish, but still able to hold weapons, armor, things of that nature. So this is the finalized. This is 2.0. This is what we're going to go with. Hopefully you guys are happy. But yeah, I personally think, to be honest with you, when they apply this art style with the details and the shaders and just like the little tiny details here, like they have the veins coming here in the shoulders, which I think is cool. You know, when they have like the 3D effects, like some of his muscles pop and they look a little bit more 3D because of the definition, and they apply that same concept to this character design and all character designs, I think it's going to look really, really good, personally. And of course, if you're battling this creature in a game, I mean, right? I mean, he does look menacingly, right? I mean, it would be a good battle, right? Depending on the creature, all the creatures, the adult creatures are going to look, I would assume, look kind of like this, right? Like aggressive looking, mean looking in a way, ready for battle, that type of style, right? So, again, we took your feedback. I took your feedback. I did get frustrated with the feedback because it's like we are paying money for this game. No one's donated any money to us. We are literally paying for this company to produce this game for you guys. All you have to do is wait till the game comes out and enjoy playing it. And we're getting feedback and like complaints about it and stuff. Look, I would understand. I again, everyone's valid to their own opinion, and feedback is good. Obviously, I took it to heart, and I told the team we need to change something. But when you're not putting your own money into something, you need to kind of sit back and think, how much does my opinion really matter at this point if I'm not actually helping them put money into this project? I mean, I'm not going to rant. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. But yes, hopefully you guys like this character design now. Like I said, we took it to heart. I took the feedback, gave it to the team, and this is the outcomes now. So let me pull back up. If some of you guys just joined in, let me kind of bring back up the babies. These are the babies. These are version 1.0. And this is 2.0. This is the new revision of the rabbit. Again, all the babies are going to stay same art style. Excuse me, they're all going to have the same 3D effect, shadowing, shaders, all that kind of fun stuff. Again, this isn't the final version. He could look with this same image here. If not, I think it looks good. I think he's cute. Baby version is supposed to be kind of cute, right? I mean, and cuddly, right? It's a baby version, and then as he gets older, he turns into that battle-ready creature, right? So, adulthood. I think this is fine. I like it. So, just wanted to show you guys the new revisions here. There is one more. I apologize. I actually did remember. Now, this one is a sketch. They didn't do any colorations or anything, okay? But this is... Actually, let me pull up before I show you. This is a sketch. There's no colors or anything done to it. However, they are planning on doing such. Now, this is the turtle that we had. This was the 2.0 version of the turtle. Okay, I couldn't get the original version, but this is the 2.0 version. Again, humanoid-ish style. People liked, because we're sticking along the same art style now. It's more visually appealing, but they didn't really care for him. Now, let me show you. We'll call him 1.5, not 2.0. He's 1.5. Now, here is 2.0. It's a sketch. Once they give me the one, the version with the colors and stuff like that, I will show you guys. But this is a sketch of the turtle in his final form. I think he's going to be cool looking. And if they make him cool looking like they did with the rabbit and this guy, imagine what the dragon's going to look like, lizard and the bird. I'm just saying. So I'm going to show you guys right now. Boom. There you go. That is the sketch, the new turtle that they are coming up with. Not going to lie, he looks kind of badass, to be honest with you. He's pretty cool. I kind of like that a lot, actually. Now that I'm looking at it more, this is bigger on my computer screen here. I think he's cool. But yeah, so you look at this guy. He's kind of like, let's just say if this guy right here was versing this guy in a real battle, I'd put my money, dude. Just saying. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. But yeah, so imagine this same art style, like the ones with the rabbit, like the ones I showed you, turning into applying the same shadow shader effect to this guy, making him look visually popping, right? So just imagine that. Um, so yeah, guys, that's all I have for the character designs. Hopefully you like the path we're going. Like I said, we are really, really, really trying to make this game replayable. You guys enjoying the battle, everything like that, and we're putting our heart and passion into this game. Like, I really hope this shows. I took your feedback because I care about the investors. That's what our project is meant for. And took the feedback. I gave it to the dev team, and we are really trying. We really are for you guys. Again, I can't please everyone. And look, if you're still not happy, like I said, there's many other NFT games out there to play. Go enjoy them, play them. But if you're happy with this, thank you guys for the support. I do appreciate that. So I'm gonna go back and look through the comments really quick and see if anybody had any questions. What do we got here? I've got Hiatus Cash. What's up, man? Okay, so you guys are liking them. Awesome, cool. The rabbit looks sick. Thank you. Let's see here. Turtle going beast mode. Yeah. Mad looking Ninja Turtle. Yeah, I don't know how big he is because you can't see. I'm wondering if that's a part of his shell or that's actually his trap. Because if this dude's look, he's big. He's a big boy, and his shell probably got tiny on his back. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't even have one because it fell off because he got too big. I don't know. The left strengths, right agility turtle. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what it looks like, right? Okay, awesome. Thank you, TM. I'm glad you like the design and stuff. Any preview about how the battles will be? No, not yet. And the reason why we don't have that yet is because they need the character designs finalized because they're actually going to apply the characters in a couple like screenshots of the battle user interface, how the battles will actually look. And without the character design, they haven't been able to do that. So like I said, the more we focus on this, the more it puts a halt on their work and, so forth. So when we have our next meeting, I think we should have another meeting on Monday. I will bring this up, the feedback so far. Again, this is the finalized version, so even if I get negative feedback, I don't know what to tell you because this is it. This is what it's going to be. I will let them know we're good, we're green light, continue with the art style. Once we get that done, then they will go, once they get all the characters and all of that, then they'll start working on the battle, the user interface, and then we'll start to get to see how that's going to look, and then we'll be able to bring that to you guys and show you too as well. So, what else do we got here? I love seeing the hard work, so even if the project doesn't work, I know you guys have tried. They don't mind if I lose money, but I honestly think it could. Yeah, well, to speak on the project isn't going to go anywhere. The project is definitely going to continue to grow. We have so many utilities versus so many other crap tokens out there that it would literally be stupid that our project wouldn't make it. Because you'll get a project that has no functionality, has no purpose to be out there because it's named after some cartoon character. So they brought it out and people buy into it, and because they just want to buy into it because it's a pump and dump. But literally that's it. Where's the functionality in that? How is a project like that going to survive? 9 times out of 10 it doesn't. Ours, it will. There's so many utility systems that we already have brought to this project, and we're still continuing with developing our own app for mobile devices, bringing our own wallet, and eventually trying to bring in our own centralized exchange, and also bringing more passive income ways for you guys. That's why we rebranded it as the Cashverse, bringing it all under one universe. I mean, it's really a no-brainer that our project will continue to grow. It's just a matter of time. That's it. Every project has its day. So, and of course, Bitcoin hasn't even done its bull run yet. So once we see that, everything's going to start to rise. And then, yeah. So, but I agree the NFT game is definitely going to help the project grow too as well. It's going to expand and get the name of AdaCash and Soul Cash and Cashverse in general out there more to a bigger audience within NFT game realm too as well. You mentioned earlier end of quarter two. Does it mean that we are on track by the end of quarter three that we'll be able to play the game ready for launch? I don't know yet. Depends on how fast the dev team works. I am not going to pressure the dev team to work faster. I am going to let them do their thing, and if it has to be until end of quarter four, so be it. I know a lot of you are probably not going to like that, but again, I would rather the game come out how it's supposed to come out without any flaws, versus rushing it just so we can get it out there to you guys, and then we find out several things are broken or several things aren't working properly, or you guys may not like this one aspect because it just isn't working the way it's supposed to be working, things like that. I'm not going to rush the dev team just so I can appeal to 10, 15 people. I'm just not going to do that. If so, again, all I ask is have patience, and the game will come out when it's ready to be finalized and come out. So, will there be a single player like campaign? Yes, we are looking at. So there's going to be multiplayer battle, right? Player versus player. There's also going to be player versus environment, right? So PvE. So there are going to be quests, and the reason why there's quests, kind of like a single player-ish campaign, is so that you can level up your character, by playing that, so that your character evolves, right? So, he gets stronger, he evolves into the teenager from a baby, and then from a teenager to an adult, and then you can start to battle and stuff like that. So yeah, there's going to be something similar with that. What's up, Zach? When's the whitelist? There is no whitelisting for it. Once the game comes out, the game's out for everyone. There's no whitelisting. There's no pre-sale, nothing like that. When the A game comes out, everyone's eligible to play it. And then once the main game comes out, that just carries over, because those are your Cashemon that just carry over. And yeah, that's it. So plan on hold a long time. Rushing things is never good. Exactly. Yeah. Rushing things tend to end up for things that become broken or flawed. And we are not, Hydra and myself are not about that. Our whole team is not about that. We like to take our time, and we like to make sure things are working properly. So yeah, I'm not going to rush the dev team. I'm just going to let them do their own thing. And yeah, when it's finished and ready, and we get the green light, then you guys will know. Of course, we will let you know ahead of time when the game is getting closer to being finalized. You guys will always know. I mean, we're as transparent as we literally physically can, guys. I mean, you should know this by now if you've been here for a while. We're always transparent with you. Any infos about, do we need any amount of money to start the game? Like Axie Infinity, you need around $300 to start, which is very bad. That is where the egg game is going to play. So let me kind of explain. You need soul cash in order to start playing Cashemons, okay? So a lot of people at first thought there's no purpose of soul cash, we're neglecting soul cash. We're actually not. Soul cash, the big utility for it is if you want to play Cashemons, you need to have soul cash. If you don't have any soul cash, you can't play Cashemons. Now, Ada Cash, within the game of Cashemons, both aspects of soul cash and Ada Cash will be applied into the game for buying potions, things of that nature, right? But in order to start, you need soul cash. Now, for the dollar amount, that is what we actually are working on. Tomorrow, like I said at the beginning of the stream, tomorrow we should be getting a document. I'm hoping that the guy's back. A document on the egg game part. We sent him all the information of what we think would be best for starting the game out, price-wise, how many eggs you can have per prefixed price, and then after that, how much soul cash you would need for each egg to buy, and so forth, right? So we sent him all that information, and that was like over a week ago. The guy wasn't there today for the meeting. They said that he should be back tomorrow. He's the one that's working on it, so I'm hoping if he's back, I can get a copy of the document. If I have to wait, I will have to wait until Monday, till we have the next morning meeting. And then once we have the next morning meeting, then we'll be able to receive that document, go over it, and if anything needs to be tweaked or changed, we'll be able to do so. So right now we don't have a price or anything fixed yet, but once we get that information, you guys will know. So, but yeah, guys, like I said, I'm very happy with the designs now. I really am. I think, just the actually, let me show you the background one with the baby. I think the baby designs are going to look really, really good. And then once we get the teenager designs, I think those are going to look good too. Again, right here, let me make him smaller. And make him a little bit smaller. Him. So I can put them all on the same screen here. So these are all the new character. Again, baby version, adult versions here. This art style, shaders, colorations, all of that are going to be applied to this character and so forth. All the characters from now on. So, yeah, hopefully you guys really like these new character models. I personally do. I think you guys are going to want to keep playing because, again, imagine this dude with holding like having a sick looking chest armor piece, with a sword, and maybe like a crown or something looking really cool. Of course, if they're all rare suit like legendary items, and let's say you got the legendary version of this guy, well, your NFT is going to probably be worth a lot of money because it's going to be rare, right? Especially if you are able to deck them out with legendary parts and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, it is going to be definitely hard to choose. Again, though, if you're familiar with Pokemon, remember there are also weaknesses and strengths for each character, right? So, let's bring him down here, bring him down here, bring him down. Each of them have their own traits, right? So we'll use Charizard in Pokemon. Charizard was dragon and fire type, right? Or was he flying and fire? I can't 100% remember. I know he's a dragon type and fire type. But, so they're all going to have their same traits, they're similar traits like that, which would give say he's fire and flying and say he's water and I don't know, something else or whatever it is. He's obviously going to be a little bit stronger versus him, right? He's going to have a little bit of upper hand. But again, that's where the battle of holding certain armor pieces and weapons kind of give you certain, they'll give you some crit damage, some buffs, some extra maybe health, things like that, right? To help you with that type of battle. So like I said, we're taking ideas from Pokemon. At first I never said there was any going to thing be character wise wasn't going to be anything about Pokemon. It was user interface was going to be kind of like a nostalgia feel with the old Pokemon style games, you know. But I just said the trait system, weaknesses and strengths, those type of things. I never said character designs or anything. People assumed that. I never said that. But we want to bring in ideas from Pokemon, so there is some nostalgia there. However, again, we're bringing our own twist, right? Pokemon, they don't carry swords and battle axes and body armor and crowns and stuff. They don't. We're bringing our own twist to this game, right? It's our game, Cashemon's, and we're bringing our own. So, yeah. God, I can't. I keep clicking on the screen here. I apologize, guys. So, let me bring the character models up for people that are just jumping in. Where's the turtle? Alright, cool. So we got here turtle with a battle axe. Dope. Yes. Yes, I agree. Yeah, like two like dual wielding battle axes or something. That'd be cool. Yeah, I agree. So, but again, guys, I hope that you all really enjoy what we're trying to do here. Like I said, I took the feedback and brought it to the team, and now these are going to be the finals. So you can see the progression that we've come a long way. I mean, we really have with character design. So, but remember, character design is only one aspect. Then we have the battle system as well coming. And once we get more details on how that's all going to play, we will provide those details to you guys too. So, is there any more questions or anything for anybody here? Again, thank you for all tuning in. I appreciate it. I like doing this because this is like you guys being able to see the first hand live the new characters and stuff like that. So, badass, can't wait. Yeah. And DB flexing over here. Thank you, TM. Appreciate the heart. I don't know how many people are actually in here right now, guys. It's only showing a few people on my screen. Is there how many people are actually in the chat right now? Or stream or watching? You're welcome, Larry. You're welcome. And you're welcome, Robert. Thank you. That's the goal, man. Jim. That's the goal. We're hoping that this game you guys are really going to like and continue playing it. Oh, nice, DB. Yeah, thank you. Greetings from Sweden. That's awesome. I like seeing where you guys are from. That's really cool. From all around the world. $11 watching? Okay, cool. Game will trend hard. I'm hoping, man. I really am. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm hoping that you guys will definitely love playing it. I'm excited for it personally. I'm a gamer. Everyone should know that. I've said it several times. So that's why I'm kind of like taking this to heart when I get the negative feedback, because I really want to play this too. So I kind of take it to heart a little bit. Let's move forward and make it happen, Captain. I like that. Yes, definitely. 16 millionaires. That's a lot of millionaires. I wish I was a millionaire. Yvonne, hey man. Glad to see you here. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Is there anything if you guys just jumped in, did you want me to show you these are the new character designs, okay? This is the new art style they're going to apply into all the characters. And then these are the adult versions. Again, they're going to change a little bit, but these are basically the model style that you're going to see. Is there any thing you guys want me to show you? Do you want me to show you like the older designs, the ones I actually have? I don't have every single character design, but I can show you the ones that, kind of compare them both, like the babies especially, if you want to see that. We will be once the game comes out. That'd be nice, man. That would be nice. I just want our trading volume to come up so I can make way more passive income. That's all I care about, because that's what I live off of as the passive income. So, but I'll go ahead and show you guys really quick. Let me minimize him. So if you're just tuning in now, I'll show you. So these are the OG art style of the babies. You guys should be all familiar with. Didn't look bad, but no shaders applied. It was like a simple sketch, right? A simple drawing. But now we'll move him over. You can compare both side by side, and you can see how much it's changed, the detail, and all of that. It's a big upgrade. It really is. I'm very happy about that. And then this is the very first model of the adult character rabbit. Not bad, but definitely need to be better. And then this was the second revision. I love the new art style. I think it visually it pops. It's appealing. Everything, the shaders, all of that applied. But we'll call him 1.5 version. Some people didn't like the humanoid style, even though he's still humanoid. But again, no shaders were applied here, so it's like you have more shaders and stuff like that applied here, so it's more noticeable. And then again, new version. So it's kind of like we took mix of both. But again, this art style is going to be applied to this character, okay? Because this is the new art style. He's going to be applied to this. So it's more like visually appealing, pops more 3D-ish style. So, and then we'll go ahead and minimize him. Minimize him. And I don't have original turtle. I have the 1.5 version, which is the most recent one I showed. And the style, the art style is really good. Again, with the other rabbit, the 1.5 version, definitely a huge upgrade. But then, wrong button. Then this is the new 2.0 version here. This is what he's going to look like. So, let's look like he hit the gym day quite hard and heavy, and took your negative comments to heart, and now he's angry. He's pissed off. But no, like, so this art style is going to be applied to him too. So he'll have the more 3D effect style, more visually appealing and things like that. So yeah, big upgrades. Idea for the incubation time for the eggs? No, not yet. Once we come up with all that information, you guys will definitely know. I promise. Maybe this is a question for the future, but have you guys thought about how the in-game tokenomics be like? Do you mean the tokenomics of what we're using, like for buying items, like Ada Cash, Soul Cash, or what are you referring to on that? If you can explain a little bit better. Hey, Ada Cash family, hope everyone is doing great, especially with all the big things coming our way. Hey, Bugs. Yeah, I believe everyone's doing good. I'm doing good today. Hopefully you are. I appreciate you being here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so yeah, the in-game tokenomics, so you're going to be able to use Ada Cash and Soul Cash within the game. Now, I don't know every item what's going to be in there that you can buy yet. We haven't gotten that far. Like I said, we've been only working on segments of talking to the dev team. Right now, we're stuck on the characters segment. So once the characters are designed and finalized, then we'll move on to the battle user interface with the characters in play, right? So we're moving along. Now I would say for like potions and such, you'll be able to use like Ada Cash, Soul Cash, things like that to buy. You need Soul Cash to start playing the game because you need Soul Cash to buy the eggs. And then Ada Cash, I think Ada Cash will be the only currency. I could be wrong. We might apply Soul Cash too, but for the betting mechanism, so when you're betting against another player, if you want to place bets, that you will be able to use Ada Cash. As of right now, that's the currency that I know that we're definitely using. We might apply Soul Cash too, but we might just stick with Ada Cash with betting. So there's going to be things like that. Larry, heck, I'm old. New Turtle makes me want to play. Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Never too old to game, man. Never too old. There's plenty of people out there in their 70s, 80s, 90s still gaming. There's no age limit on being a gamer, man. Turtle looking nice. Yes, I agree. I definitely agree. So, but they asked me to if they wanted me to show this too, and I said, yeah, I think they'll like to see that. Even though there's no color, they will like to see the sketch at least to see where the turtle's coming from. So, good. I'm glad that you see some people still game. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a good stress releaser, and um, especially if you're having a rough day or anything like that, man. It keeps your mind away from checking the charts all the time too. That's what I've been trying to do. I just bought Elden Ring and been playing that on the side. So, of course, I haven't done anything. I haven't played any games on my new PC I built, but I mainly built it for work. But um, I can definitely handle games. I just haven't played anything. I've just been busy with this. So we got here. I appreciate you on the great things you guys are doing. And reflective token. So very excited for the future to come. Never been a gamer, but I'm definitely going. Hey, nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not being a gamer. If you've never gamed before and you want to start doing it now, hey, it's a perfect time, man. There's so many games out there, even not NFT games, but any game for like Switch, PlayStation. If you're a Microsoft fan, if you're a PC player, there's so many different games out there. Hell, you can play games on your phone. But again, though, thank you for the nice words and the support. I do very much appreciate that. The whole team does. There are still a handful of people out there that still say some not so nice things about us. They call us scams and things like that because I'm not going to get into all the detail. But if you're a bad investor and you timed your investing poorly, that's on you. That doesn't mean the project's a scam. That doesn't mean because we're down doesn't mean we're scam or robbing people of money. No, that's simply because of how the market is and how cryptocurrency is. You just were a bad investor. You bought in on FOMO. You bought at the top. You lost money on your initial investment. That's no one else's fault but yours. Doesn't mean we're a scam. So, but we still get people like that don't understand about how cryptocurrency or investments in general work. It doesn't have to be a crypto. It could be stocks. It could be a house investment, right? If you buy a house right now during the inflation that's going up, well, once that finally pops and your house that you spent, 2 times as much as what it's worth right now, and it goes back down to, well, you see what I mean? The investment you made on that home is now worth half of what you paid for. Not a very good investment, right? So, yeah. Anyways, um, someone is always going to have something to say, especially if they don't do their due diligence. Exactly. Yes. Can't please everyone, and everyone's the thing today in our world is people know they're wrong or they've done something and they messed up, but they won't take fault for it. So it's easier to blame others. And they'd rather do that and point fingers somewhere else versus blame it themselves. They don't like to take blame and own up to it. So, play to earn? Yeah, our game is 100% play to earn. 100% play to earn. There is no play to win. There's no or play to win, yes, because you can win against battling. Pay to win. There is no pay to win aspects to our game because, for one, if you're a gamer, you understand that pisses you off. If you're a gamer, that people with deep pockets can pay to win versus a player that sits there and grinds and they pay their way to cheat, basically, to get the upper hand of someone that's spending hours, that don't have the money, spending hours of grinding. It's complete bullshit and I hate it. But companies do it because it's all it is a money-making scheme. So pay to win is bullshit, and we aren't applying that to our game. But play to earn, yes. Our game is play to earn. the main thing Ada Cash has is fantastic support from their holders. Yes. Yes. Our holders and our supporters. Play to earn. You're gonna still make money, but pay to win games are shitty. They really truly are, because how is it fair for someone to go and pay to instantly level their character up to level 100, or buy the best weapon and you're playing multiplayer and you just completely stomp on people that are brand new to the game? That's not fair. You know, you just bought your way to the thing. You know, it should be grind. Everyone should have the same playing field. So, play to earn. There are ways to earn Ada cash through the game, things like that. So when you're playing, there are going to be there's going to be aspects like that within our game. Let me pull up the little rabbit again. He is cute. Yeah, cute little guy. Let's see here. Make him a little bit smaller so you guys can see the big differences between all of them. So, does anybody else have any other questions for me? I mean, I pretty much covered everything that was going to be on the announcement today, guys. Like I said, it was just a character update for you, kind of showing you the new art style and everything. Again, I appreciate everyone being here. It's nice to be able to conversate with you guys and show you this type of stuff. I really do truly enjoy doing this. I've seen some people, hoping that I don't get burnt out by doing this, and I don't think I will, at least not anytime soon, because I do really truly enjoy doing this. I'm just running out of content to bring you right now, just because being able to provide updates like this takes time, right? We have a meeting each week, but that doesn't mean each week we're going to have updates for you that are good, big announcements to bring to you. So, I do love doing these live streams for you guys. I just need to try to come up with some more content. That's why I've tried to do like looking at the market with you, looking at some news articles, kind of educating some people on how to look at certain things to apply that to the market. Certain things like that, because I'm just trying to teach some people that are new to crypto. Let me see here. Looks for the updates. Ada Cash Kings making us. Zach, where can we get Ada Cash gear? So once we get our LLC, the attorney that we paid for our LLC said it should take about 2 to 3 weeks to get. Once we get everything, then that's when we are going to look at merchandise for like hoodies, t-shirts, sweatpants, things like that. Derek and Brian are the two that are going to be looking into that more for me. Now, once we get our LLC, we're going to work on that and try to get some merchandise ready for you guys. So if you have any questions or anything like that, please reach out to Brian or Derek, as they are the ones that are going to be working on that. And we'll keep you guys up to date with that. But right now we're waiting on our LLC to get our documentation back from that. Can you try to put some timestamps on your videos? I can try doing that, yes. Again, I am no YouTuber. And I'll be honest with you, I don't do any kind of editing. I don't do any kind of montage, titles, fancy title screen or anything. I think that's all just gimmicky and shit, to be honest with you. I'm not a YouTuber. I just try to be as real with you guys. So, if I mess up something during the live stream, it's getting posted on YouTube. I'm not cutting it out. I will try to do the timestamp thing, but I bounce around so much, it might be kind of hard for me. But I will try to do something like that. If not, I'll see if Jay, Jason on our team, Jay, I'll see if he can maybe help me out and apply something like that for you guys. So I'll look into that. The only thing to pay to win is make mommy and daddy broke. It does, especially with the young kids that have that play games on their cell phones that have their mom and dad's credit card linked to it, like Fortnite and stuff like that. Yep, they rack that bill up. Sundays a bro is mandatory. Make that like a new playlist on YouTube. Ada Cash hoodies, please. Yes, I do want some more Ada Cash hoodies because I also want some Cash First hoodies, as well. And yeah, and you're welcome, Bugs. You're welcome. Yeah, like I said, guys, I'm still trying to, get things squared away with the whole YouTube. Like I said from the beginning, I I'm real with you guys. I don't sugarcoat shit, and I'm just honest with you. I'm not going to change who I am for that, and I'm not a YouTuber, nor am I a streamer, really. I'm just doing this to bring content for you guys, keeping you up to date with the project and everything, because I do enjoy it. So I don't. If you're wanting and expecting like a fancy intro and outro with fancy music and transitions and editing and stuff, look, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that, and I don't have time to do all that. And two, that's just not me. I think I feel like when you start editing and doing that kind of stuff, like a lot of YouTubers in crypto do, they read off scripts and everything is so scripted, it's in a way kind of cringy feeling. And yeah, and they're so worried about their viewership, and they're so worried about their what the how people are going to like their content, how well their content does, and this. I don't look. I tell you guys at the end of the stream every time. You guys don't have to subscribe to the channel. If you want to subscribe, I don't have to tell you to subscribe. You're going to do it, right? I do ask if you like it, give it a like. You don't have to. You know better. We're all adults here. If you like something, you're probably going to like it. I don't have to remind you like you're a 5-year-old to like something or subscribe to something or anything like that. But they do it, and I'm just like, if I like your shit, man, I will subscribe to you. You don't have to repeat it every single video to tell me to do it. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get the whole YouTuber type of thing. I'm not trying to bash any YouTuber. Hey, if that's what you do and make your money, that's what you do and you make your money. That's just not me. But again, I do take the feedback, as you guys have seen. I do take your feedback, and we'll try to apply something like that for you. The timestamps. Yeah. Yeah, I like being real with you guys. I feel like a lot of people aren't real when they make videos. There are some, um, but I feel like some people, like I said, everything's so scripted, right? It's very scripted, and it's just you're not getting the real person behind that camera, right? I don't know. I don't. It just doesn't. I don't like it. That's just me. Timestamps just take you to the relevant things. Just save sitting through hours of video. Well, you don't want to sit through hours of video, listen to me rant and ramble on? Come on, man. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, I will look into that. We will. I get what you're saying. Some people, they just want to get to the good stuff and the good parts. I get it. So we'll look into that. But yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to do. Add little timestamps throughout the video. There might be one or two, especially something like this, because the majority of the video is talking about character design. But Let's look. Both of these. I want to see if there's any actual true differences other than color. No, that's it. For this character, that's all they did. Was just add the same pinkish purple to the character. It doesn't look bad. I mean, it's the same color scheme. It doesn't look bad. Oh, and his tail. I just noticed. It looks pretty good, actually. This kind of color. I kind of like it. What do you guys think? It's kind of kind of gives me like he would be like a creature in like a horror movie or something, right? Like I won't lie, like if this was like if I was watching a scary movie and it was like based off creatures and I seen this type of thing, it'd probably be a little creepy, right? I mean, I like it. Good vibes. I'm picking up on that. I like that. The color too. I don't know. It just fits the character. But well, guys, I'm gonna probably go ahead and end this video. Like I said, this was just to show you the new character models, kind of explain it. Hopefully you guys like it. It seems like you really do. Makes me happy. I feel better now. Yeah, so I will go ahead and end the video. And again, something I didn't ask last time. If you want me to talk about something in another stream, please let me know. If you just want to have a stream dedicated just to hang out, talk about the market, talk about, articles, talk about just cryptocurrency in general or something along those lines, let me know. If there's a certain topic that you would like me to talk about, let me know. If you just want it to be just a regular stream, just where we hang out and we just socialize and just have a good time, just talking and answering questions and stuff like that, kind of like a hangout lounge, let me know. I'm totally fine with that kind of stuff. Like I said, I'm just trying to bring you guys updates, trying to be as transparent with you as much as possible. And I love communicating with you guys because I am 100% certain if we build a strong community that supports us and believes in us, a project can go very far. Even though we may not be pumping right now or shooting through the moon right now, as long as we continue to grow a big and strong community, we will continue to grow, right, over time. 100%. I truly believe in that. So that's what I'm about. But please, if you want, leave a comment. I have been able to go through the comments more. Doesn't mean I have been able to answer them. I've given you guys likes. But I will go ahead and look at some of that and see the feedback. If you guys want me to talk about certain things on the next topic or anything, please let me know. I would like to get some more ideas of what to bring to you guys to talk about. So, but on that note, thank you guys for being here. I very much appreciate it. It means a lot to me, Hydra, everyone on the team, and the mods. It's really nice to see you guys here. And we have seen it that it seems to be bringing more of an audience and more of an awareness to the project. And I'm trying to bring things that other devs and other projects you never see out there doing this. We're trying to change the game, and we are trying to bring something new to you guys. We're trying to be as transparent. You guys get to know us, like kind of like on one-to-one basis, and we're really trying to change the game, right? We want to be a different dev. We don't want to follow the same path like everyone else does. We are trying to bring something new to you, and that's why I'm doing this stuff. I have never met any other project do these type of videos, not just talking about the project, but educating you too as well about cryptocurrency, about security, like David and I did last night. If you haven't checked out, please do so, because it can definitely help you with your personal computer being more secure and with your crypto awareness. But we're trying to bring that kind of stuff to you guys, so it's not just talking about the project and this and that over and over. It's about educating new investors, long-term investors, about a whole bunch of stuff, right? So you don't really see that. I haven't, over my 7 years of being in crypto, I've never seen any other devs really bring this kind of stuff. Um, so, yeah, on that note, thank you again, guys, for being here. Remember, if you liked the video, you know what to do. But leave comments, let me know what you guys would like to see. And thank you again for being here in the positive vibes. Keep them coming. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you.